Today, another development in the planned execution of Dustin Honken, a man some say has the information on the disappearance of Jody Huisentruit. The former Iowa drug kingpin was scheduled to be executed on Friday, but that's been put on hold. Our Zach Fuller has the very latest. Zach.
Maddie, Honken was going to be the third of 3 executions this week, the first federal-level executions since 2003. That was before his lawyer stepped in and had his death put on hold again.
That's the essence of the argument, is that this singular drug is, which would be used universally, is potentially a very painful process.
U.S. District Judge Tanya Chuckin agreed with that Eighth Amendment argument against cruel and unusual punishment in the case of Honken and 3 other inmates. Whenever Honken dies, he'll take with him whatever information he might know about what happened to Jody Huisentruit. Odds of him divulging that before he dies are slim.
I don't have any reason to believe that he actually wants to talk or any way involve himself in this case. I think he prefers to just let it drop and not address it.
But one former accomplice, Angela Johnson, currently serving life in prison for the same murders as Honken, has addressed it.
In very specific questioning of Dustin about someone they both knew that could have been involved, he said that he didn't want to talk about it. And she persisted in questioning him, she tells me, and that he simply told her to stop asking questions and was very dismissive of her.
The initial drug charges against Honken were dropped in 1995 following the murders of 5 people that currently have him on death row.
You got to recognize that at the time Jody went missing, it'd only been 3 months since charges were dropped against Dustin Honken, and he was actively reinstituting a very serious network of manufacture and distribution of drugs right in the Mason City area.
But if Honken is executed, it's not the end of the road.
I think it would simply eliminate one avenue of potential exploration and identification of players that could be involved in a variety of kinds of activity.
The Find Jody team doesn't have hope in Honken either.
We're not sure that there's any bearing on the case with Honken.
The DOJ is appealing the injunction to the Supreme Court. The victims' families also want the executions delayed. They're concerned about gathering to witness the execution amid the coronavirus pandemic. Reporting live in the newsroom, Zach Fuller, Fox 47 News.